Hello, lovely people. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Today, we want to teach you how to use sea salt to break curses, drive away negative energies, and other spiritual uses and benefits.
So what you see on the screen is what you call the sea salt. The sea salt is very common. It is a salt that has been extracted from the sea through evaporation. So it's a very common item that you can get from the market, or you can get from supermarket, or you can even order from Amazon. Sometimes it's coarse in texture, as you can see on the screen, or sometimes they even ground it into fine powder. So sometimes it's even packaged nicely, and then sea salt is written on it. But when you are going to buy, please kindly ensure that you insist on getting sea salt. So we are coming to talk about physical uses as well as spiritual uses. All these uses are very powerful ones. So please kindly ensure that you watch to the end of this particular video to also learn and benefit, because the spiritual uses are very powerful. So let's begin with the physical uses, and then we shall also come to the spiritual uses. So the physical uses, you can use it to bath to detoxify your body. Just add some 2 tablespoons of sea salt to warm water, and then you are going to use it to bath. So if you use it to bath, it is going to cleanse you spiritually as well as detoxify you physically. And then also, if you want to remove dead skin, and then your face to look very nice and then young and beautiful, kindly ensure that you make sea salt with honey. Then you add some little warm water to it, you mix it very well, and then you apply it on your face in a circular motion. So if you do this once or twice a week for some time, and then please, after applying it in a circular motion, kindly ensure that you wash it off with warm water. So you are going to do this once or twice a week for some time, and then you see that everybody will start asking you, which soap and cream are you using? But the secret is sea salt. Kindly ensure that you use it with the honey and then the warm water to remove the dead skin, and then to improve good circulation on your face or any part of your body that you want to look beautiful. And then you see that everybody will start praising your beauty. And then also, if you're having muscle pain, then you think that place you can just soak it in water. Kindly ensure that that part you add sea salt to the water, and then you soak that part of your body, assuming that maybe you are having pain on your feet and then you want that pain to just go. Kindly ensure that you add sea salt to that water and then put your feet inside. See that the pain will just leave your leg for you to have your peace. And then also, if you are having some skin problems like eczema and those stuff, the pimples on your face, and then your face is looking very bad, kindly ensure that you mix sea salt with cinnamon powder. So you are going to grind the sea salt into very smooth powder, and then you add it to cinnamon powder, and then you mix it with honey. Then you are going to apply it to the place that you're having that acne, pimples or eczema, and then you see that it will just leave you. So you apply it on it twice daily, and then after about 30 minutes you wash it off. You are going to do it for twice daily for about 2 weeks, and it will just leave you alone. And then also, if you are having problem with your mouth, like maybe there is sore in your mouth, you want it to leave, kindly ensure that you add sea salt to water, and then you use the water to gargle or to just wash your mouth. You'll be squeezing the water in your mouth, and then you'll be using some to wash your throat. So even if you're having sore throat, all those things will just leave you. And then also, if you want to balance your body electrolytes, kindly ensure that you add little sea salt to warm water, and then you drink from time to time. And then also, if you are such that you are always having digestion problems, like all the time you are having constipation, whenever you eat today, it will take some time for it to digest. Kindly ensure that after eating every evening, you add little sea salt to warm water, and then you drink before you sleep. And then the following day, you see that when you visit the nature's core, it will just be very easy for you. And then also, if you want to lose weight, kindly ensure that be licking sea salt from time to time. But for this one is for those people who are having weight loss problems because they have special cravings. There are some people, they always want to take pork or they want to take a lot of meat or there are some things that they are taking, it is not helping them, it is making them to always be putting on weight. So if you are such a person, when that cravings come, kindly ensure that you lick a little sea salt, and those cravings will just leave you. Then you will be able to lose the weight naturally. And then also, if you are having sinus infections, kindly ensure that you be using the salt water as nasal rinse. And then when you use the salt water as nasal rinse, it is going to clear the nasal congestion and then kill every bacteria that is causing that problem. And then also, if you want to boost your energy, you are going to just add a little of the sea salt to warm water and then you drink. And then it is going to help you, because the sea salt is packed with good minerals for you to be healthy with it. So please kindly ensure that you use the sea salt. But please kindly ensure that when you take the sea salt, it will not be too much, because too much of sea salt can also rise your blood pressure. That is why for those people who always, if somebody has low blood pressure and then that person is in very serious trouble, you can just mix a little sea salt with Coca-Cola for the person. You just add little sea salt to Coca-Cola, then you shake it very well for it to mix, and then the person will drink it. When the person drinks it, you see that that person's blood pressure will come high. So sea salt is also not too good for people who have high blood pressure. So please kindly ensure that you take it in moderation. When you are taking it with water, you take it in moderation. When you are adding it to your food, you take it in moderation. So now let's look at the spiritual uses of the sea salt. For the sea salt, if you are having negative energy in your house, just ensure that you just sprinkle sea salt at the four corners of your room, and then it is going to help you. If you are such that when money touches your hand, the money will just leave your hand without you knowing what you have used the money for. Every month, on the first of the month, kindly ensure that you add 1 tablespoon of the sea salt to water, a cup of water or a bowl of water. Use that water to wash your hands, and then you throw that water away. Now, if you have a shop or your house, just put some of the sea salt into a container, then place it in your room. It will drive away all those negative energies who are taking your money away from you. And then also, if you are having fear, if maybe you are going to a place and then you want protection, you just have to take a small sea salt, you pray over it, then you tie it into a rubber or something, then you keep inside your pocket. God is going to help you to be protected. And then also, if you are doing spiritual bath, kindly ensure that you always add sea salt to it, so that it will remove curses, bad luck, and then spiritual blockages from your life. And then also, if you are doing meditation, kindly ensure that you add sea salt to a bowl of water and then keep it to help you to focus spiritually. And then also, if you are having bad dreams all the time, you place sea salt under your bed or near your bedroom to prevent those nightmares. So if you are always having bad dreams, kindly ensure that you put sea salt in a container and then you put it under your bed. Those evil spirits will just leave you. And then also, if you want to cleanse your spiritual tools, like your spiritual candles, your spiritual items, kindly ensure that you wash those items in sea salt. It is going to help you. So sometimes if you buy anything from the market to use it for spiritual work, it's advisable that you use the sea salt or the Florida water to cleanse it, for it to become very excellent for your work, because a lot of hands have touched that item before you are also going to use it for your direction. And then also, if you are such that you want to strengthen your spiritual shield, kindly ensure that you mix sea salt with anything that you are going to use. So for example, if you are going to use a spiritual oil, you are going to mix small amount of it, of the sea salt with that particular oil. So assuming that you are going to use money drawing oil, you can just add small sea salt to it, and it is going to help you. Or if you are such that you want to be protected in your room, in your house or your room, you can sprinkle sea salt around, or you can even use some to mop your room or house. If you are going to occupy a new room, you can just boil sea salt with camphor and then use that water to mop your room to drive away all negative energies. And then also, for you to ensure that whatever you want to come to pass, you can just write whatever you want on a sheet of paper. You just add sea salt to it and then you are going to bury it, and then you see that it will help you to get whatever you desire. And then also, if you are such that people hate you for no reason, you are being followed by curse, you can just add sea salt to water and then use it. Or you can just put sea salt into water and then you put your feet inside for those spiritual attack and curses to just leave your body into that water. And then also, if you are such that no good thing is coming to you, kindly ensure that you add sea salt to water and bath. And then also, if you have had intimacy with somebody you don't trust, or maybe you have had intimacy and then you want to cleanse yourself, kindly ensure that you add sea salt to water and then use it to cleanse yourself. And then also, if you are having, maybe mistakenly you slept with a woman who is in her menstruation and then you want to cleanse yourself, kindly ensure that you add sea salt and then a little cube of sugar to warm water and then use it to bath. If you are a woman too and then after menstruation you want to cleanse yourself, you can just add sea salt to water and then use it to bath. There are a lot of things we can do with sea salt. I've posted some directions with sea salt, so please kindly ensure that you check the description of this particular video and then click on those links, like how to use precursor and sea salt to get favor in your business, to make sure that no evil spirit or witches can be able to manipulate and control you, to always get connections, to always succeed in whatever you do. Kindly ensure that you also watch that precursor direction. And then also, if you want to cleanse yourself with garlic and sea salt too, I've posted that video on this channel, so please kindly ensure that you click on that link to watch that video too. There are a lot of things we can say about the sea salt, but for time's sake, please let's end this here. In the next videos we shall talk more about it, so please kindly ensure that you subscribe to the channel and then you like the video, and then if you have any question to ask in the comment section and I'll come and explain to you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Please kindly remember to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and then the notification button. Thank you very much.